We are live on YouTube. I like to start off my shows by saying that everything on this network, on this platform, because we really appreciate YouTube and being able to broadcast live. And I think that is the coolest feeling for a kid like me who grew up with there used to be this music platform and it was on the television and it was on this channel and it would come across and it was called the jukebox. And back in the day you could call up the jukebox and you could request a song. This was before even like phones and pagers and all that kind of stuff was around. And you could dial up and they would get so many requests for the same song, and that song would pop up during the video hours that they were on. And so then you move into like these kind of platforms that allow you to have music at your fingertips. Like you can think of a song and you could play those songs that you heard when you was growing up. And I just think YouTube is one of the coolest things created. It really is irritating to watch people take advantage of it with all like the fake news pages and all the fake information that tears people down and all the other stuff. But freedom of speech and all that kind of stuff exists in our free world. So you got to take it for what it is, and you got to know who you watching and what you paying attention to and what you letting in your open window, because that is what YouTube is a window to the world. And without further ado, I would like to go live to Las Vegas, Nevada tonight. And we are going to be joined by Showbiz and Yokie and Trinity Entertainment. And so yeah, I have been watching you guys all week. I love the new angle. I think it's super cool. I can't wait to, get my little monthly visit out there so I can come hang out with y'all, because y'all is the superstars this season for sure on the strip. We talking, over there by the Venetian canals, and oh my goodness. You guys are running the city with popping up all types of places, all types of venues. If you're an artist from out of town and you want to come perform in the city of Las Vegas, Nevada, you gotta get with this crew right here because they will have you right. And then there's some other opportunities around town. But I'm gonna shut up for a few minutes and let them open the show. This is Yo Thoughts with Yoki at the moment. While we transition into a couple new shows that we working on. And but yeah, so okay, I see Yoki tonight. Hey Yoki. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts tonight? What's your opening thoughts tonight?
It's really a lot, But anyway, shout out to you, YouTube, for letting us do our show. Appreciate you, Miss Flower. Shout out to Coachella Valley, Monday Glamour, everybody. Shout out to Money Over Everything. And Crazy Crazy, hey, you doing your shit. I see too many ads. I'm just playing, but yeah. My thoughts today is really elevation. Let's elevate. You know what I'm saying? Really, every day you gotta meditate. Put some meditation on. Start thinking about how you're gonna start your day and elevate and inspire somebody else when you go outside. That's why when you see us at the strip, it's just like it's a process to it. I mean, if I do it myself, it's already but I have to eliminate couple people that's on my team that's not tapped in to the spiritual mindset that we have on Trinity Entertainment, because we going through tribulation in life, and when I say tribulation in life is just
Yoki, I don't mean to cut you off, but speak a little bit closer to. You might have to go a little bit closer to the speaker, so it's a little more clear. Yeah, it's a little faded. Okay.
can you hear? Can you hear now?
Yeah, that's a little more clear. Okay.
Okay. Damn, I gotta repeat what I said. Lord Jesus, I better have a headphone.
You were
But
a
yeah,
little. No,
what
we
I
got to
was
get some good microphone.
what I was saying, Miss Flower, is elevation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meditate before you go outside. Cleanse your spirit because when you go outside, there's a different spirit outside. You know, it's just like when we talk about Malik podcast, there's a lot of sharks outside. And you gotta be the bigger shark for you not to be full outside. So when we go outside on the strip, we got a whole different spiritual range that we prepared for. You know, that's why it looks like that because you can see everybody's spirit. You can't see no stress when we outside. That's personal. So I'm basically telling everybody, whoever watching this podcast, let's elevate. Stop hating on people. Stop bragging about what you guys have, but keep continuing what you're trying to accomplish in life because we're not here to prove shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove it to yourself or your children or whoever, whatever, you know. But in this world right now, in this year, it's time to make 6, 7 figures and fuck the bullshit, fuck the hating. Oh, if it, I mean, God is gonna eliminate the ones that's not for us, you know. And anyway, since you guys didn't hear me the first, shout out to you too. Thank you, Miss Flower, for having me here. We're doing pretty good, you know. And oh yeah, we got clothing coming up very soon, probably in the beginning of next month. We have Trinity Entertainment clothing coming out in McGee. We got T-shirts. We got Sauce Drip. Uh, for one of my artists right here, Sauce. You guys know him. He's crazy. You know he got too much candy. But we got Mr. Showbiz Entertainment coming up. So we finna go hard on this. You know what I'm saying? Not because we trying to compete, but we trying to be the ones to inspire other people. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I said on the strip, I don't know if you watch it, Miss Flower. Hip hop is helping independent people, helping other people. How many people do they know what hip hop means
I
spiritually?
see it. No, yeah, I see it. Helping independent. I see it. Like it's really doing it too. It gives people a sense of purpose. Being able to go somewhere and showcase your talents safely, and being able to monetize a little bit off of that is I mean, it's what's been going on since back in the day, since people been on the street corner with a hat and like in the beginning. So having a safe place to do that and a crew to be able to uplift you, motivate you, make sure you're safe while doing it, I think that is a really cool way to kind of get back to the basics and take this industry and culture back to where it began.
Mhm.
Hmm. So yesterday, I think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I actually did business with Miss Bridget. Shout out to you from Chicago Bridge Magazine, which is connected with Mr. Showbiz. We closed the deal, and that's what the shows that you guys be seeing on Facebook. They
Mhm.
came from New York just to perform on
On the
that,
strip.
on the strip.
Oh,
And
I love it. I love it.
I mean, we negotiate over here, but everybody got to eat, so everybody got to conduct business properly and decency because you don't know what other people are going through. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you make it happen, let give us a reason to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we can't just keep giving and giving and not taking nothing in return.
Mhm.
It's the principle to this business. It's not just a business; it's a principle of it.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I'm saying to everybody. And we're doing pretty good, really. Miss Flower, you gotta come back to Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I had a little bit of a tough month for April with some other things going on with all the festival season out here. And like I said, normally I vacation during those times. I try not to get caught up in the mix of it. But this year was a little bit, it's a little special, because there's going to be changes made to the festivals in future years, and there was some other things, I really needed to kind of be in the area to attend to.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, no, I'm working on coming out there and doing my thing, how I do. And yeah.
but yeah, other than
I
that,
mean, Vegas, for those that don't know me, me being from the Coachella Valley area, Vegas I'm between the two. So Vegas and Coachella Valley, Vegas, Coachella Valley. So California state line is basically kind of what I claim. California, the Cali Nevada state line. That's kind of what I bang right now. No, I'm just playing. I don't really bang anything, but I just figure like the desert region for me is a whole nother world. Like San Diego is San Diego region, right? And the LA area, LA, the Bay, all that stuff is like very different to me than the California, Nevada deserts. And it's always been connected to me, by music and entertainment, and the way the entertainers even, were able to sneak out to Vegas and sneak out to Palm Springs from doing production in Hollywood and things like that, and even the ranches out in Pahrump and all the different things, right? So yeah, so I've always thought of the California Nevada deserts as like a whole thing together. So where, people claim Cali and all that all day long. And I'm like, California Nevada, like California desert. Like, you know what I mean? Even though, I mean, I'm from the city. Like when I was younger, I was born up in San Bernardino County. I was raised in parts of LA County. But Coachella Valley has definitely been my home for, over 20 some years. And Vegas as well because I have a dual residency. Yeah. And I can't forget Denver. I always forget Denver in the mix. Denver is a metropolis. And we're going to be seeing a lot more artists coming to Vegas from the Denver side as well, because there's a lot of Vegas pull in Denver. So hopefully that'll be a nice little mix here in the future too, because they got some nice, humble people
mm-hmm.
that like to come out and just kind of collaborate with everybody. Yeah, I've been watching you guys do your thing, from afar, and you guys are all over the place. I love it. You're everywhere. There is events going on like every day of the week. You can catch a performer or a performance or an open mic night or, specials at the food spot and things like that. And I know that we're working on a new show coming up with Mr. Showbiz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are looking
I'm
at it.
excited to see that because he has a lot of different like commercials and advertisements and partners and collaborations that he's working with. Tell us about the liquor brand. I know that there's a special liquor brand that you promote, and that is, really, if people haven't paid attention, they're sleeping on it. If you have a private, not a private, if you have a restaurant or yeah, your private venue, you're gonna want to tap in with him and get connected with the plug for the liquor.
Oh yeah. Dizzle is good. You know what? It's a cognac infused with tequila, and it's a mango and orange flavor. And it got a kick to it, but it gets you messed up now. Don't take too much of it. But this how it looks right here for the people out there on YouTube and out there in TV land.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, it's a liqueur, man, and you can mix it with anything. So yeah, people, we had some fun off these dizzles.
But Deslan,
I'm telling you, we had some fun. I mean, we came, it was creative, it was advertised, and it was a nice little thing going on. It's a lot of stuff that's coming up though. As far as the liquor, So they out there in California, and they just put it in stores in Atlanta. I just seen the post earlier today. So yep, Dizzle, that's what it is. Hey, Dizzle.com, y'all go get y'all bottle. Yeah. What you got, Sauce?
Yeah, Miss Flower, you still there?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, so I'm working on Sauce EP. It's supposed to. I'm planning to drop it probably in the middle of maybe 2 months. It should be ready. But a lot of people loving his song, so I'm gonna put
Hmm.
Sauce on the camera so you guys can know where to find him, support him. He got the Sauce Drip T-shirts coming out. So you guys support it. It's only $20 a pop. Eh? I mean, if you can buy a $20 blunt, you can buy drip, sauce drip. It's coming out in the beginning of next month. So y'all tap in. We'll put it out. But this sauce right here.
Hey, how you doing, Flower?
Hey, good evening.
Yeah, I'm
So
chilling.
tell the people, introduce yourself, let them know who you are, where you're from, what your motivation is. Want to know where you see yourself in the next 2 years.
I see myself in the next 2 years just doing what I'm doing, working, making my music. I couldn't really, say like a set
Speak
date.
up a little bit.
I couldn't really
You
say a
you
set.
got me to always ask if you performing on the stage or music.
Yeah, you breaking up, but I see myself just doing what I'm doing right now. Going outside, performing, just making, entertaining the people, making sure everybody have a good time. That's really what we do. We just be having fun. So I'll say I'll just continue to have fun doing what I'm doing.
So you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell the people how to find your.
You can find me on Instagram at Saucy Poo or SoundCloud on Saucy Poo. I'm gonna drop an EP soon on all platforms. Coming soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
and do you dance?
I don't really dance.
Yeah, he dance. Look at him on Facebook.
I don't really dance, but I groove. You know what I'm talking about. So you feel me? I can get a little something done. You Yeah.
Miss Flower gonna be dancing with you.
But yeah, that's it. I just like doing what we doing right now. Like we be going outside, talking shit, turning up, and just doing what we do, doing what we love, and everybody be fucking with it. So it's like
Give the people a place to be performing businesses.
you said a place.
Give them a taste of your artistry.
Acapella, you know some more acapella.
Yeah, this going on YouTube. Come on,
Uh,
Sas.
Mr. Shelton becomes a beat.
Turn him up, Miss Flower, but I'm gonna give you guys a taste real quick. Or some R&B. Come on.
I ain't got nothing right now.
Come on, now you do. Sing the same song.
Nah, I ain't got nothing right now. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna have to wait for it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he said you gonna have to.
Hectic, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be careful.
Um, but yeah, we good. We just get into it. I'm a little high right now too.
But yeah, Miss Flower, what you been doing?
We'll have to do a little live stream with you outside. Get closer to people. You can get the chat.
Miss Flower, you breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up.
I know.
We can't hear you.
I know
I
it's
know
echo.
it's echo.
I got an
I got
echo
an
on
echo on
something.
Tuesday. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Here, stay
Here,
here.
stay
Stay
here.
next to here. Let me try
Let
to
me
run
try
my
to
fan.
push orange.
Hold on.
Hold on.